Hey, you know that subtle tension you used to feel every time your old rig hesitated, fans revved up mid-game, or that loading bar just lingered a second too long? The first time you powered up the Skytech gaming Aqua, that feeling didn't disappear, it got replaced with something unmistakable: confidence. This isn't for someone who tolerates lag or calls good enough good enough. This is for the person who feels performance, the kind of person who notices frame drops before you consciously register them, who's grown tired of systems that struggle when you don't. You're done adapting your workflow to hardware that can't keep pace with your intent. Before anything else, take a moment to check the current price and stock. High-end gaming desktops like this don't stay steady forever, and a tiny hesitation now is exactly how you end up regretting later. You probably knew it was time to upgrade when your old PC started tugging at your focus, when a game choked in a crucial moment, when rendering dragged, when multitasking felt like compromise. You didn't need a spec sheet to feel it, your experience told you something was off. You settled. And that's exactly the tension that melts away the moment you fire this one up. Right when you hit power on this Aqua, you feel it, that fluid, confident readiness. Windows wakes up without hesitation. Games don't just launch, they arrive. Frames stay solid where they used to wobble. Heavy workloads that once made you pause suddenly feel like background noise. It's not just fast on paper, it moves in sync with you. Imagine your real sessions. You load a AAA title on max settings and it flows, no stutter, no dipping frames, just smooth motion that keeps you locked in. You switch to creative work, editing, rendering, multi-layer timelines, and it feels like your tools are finally running with you instead of against you. You stream, record, switch apps, juggle tabs, and this machine never asks you to pause or compromise. Once you feel that level of consistency and responsiveness, anything weaker starts to feel like friction you shouldn't have to deal with. You begin to notice how many tiny delays you used to shrug off, the half-second waits, the hiccups, the background fans coughing for air, and suddenly they're gone. That's the kind of upgrade that doesn't just improve performance, it changes how you think about your setup. Take another glance at the price with this image in your head. Don't let slight stock swings or hesitation be the reason you push this into the maybe later pile. That's exactly where regret creeps in. I should have just done it then. If you're wondering whether this desktop really reshapes your experience, it does. Not just with raw power, but with the kind of confidence you feel every time you sit down and don't have to wonder whether your machine will keep up. Owning this feels commanding, games feel fluid and immersive, workflows feel uninterrupted, heavy tasks feel composed, your setup finally feels aligned with you in reality. Higher power means noticeable fan activity under intense loads and the RGB presence is bold. If you prefer quiet minimalism, it takes adjustment. Eventually you stop circling options. At some point, you just choose the machine that already feels right in your mind before you clicked here. Check that price, trust your instinct, and don't let this upgrade become one you look back on wishing you'd done sooner.